give it a go without the headphones today, so you guys can hear the beeps as well as me. Bit of a jumpy signal, mid-40s. See if we can pinpoint it. Right, there we go, it's out. It's still showing mid-40s. Let's see where it is. Oh. Is it a button? Fingers crossed for a coin, but I think it's probably, I don't know, might be a coin. Well, it didn't clean up very well, but yeah, still none the wiser. Might have to give it a bit of a soak when I get home, but probably just a coin of nothingness. But it's a good sign though, at least we're finding little coins. I just had this little bullet out the ground. It was a horrible signal. It was showing, what was it, 40s in one direction, and the other direction it was just showing an iron grunt. So just thought I'd dig it out anyway, just in case. Nice little bullet. Just had this out of the hole. Little bullet. Just wondering if this was some kind of firing ground. I'm finding a lot of ordnance related stuff. Shell ends and little bullets. But if you look, this field is very long and very straight. Almost like a little rectangle. Just wondering if it was an old shooting range or something. We're going to head over to this field. You can see in the background there, just over there, got the old manor grounds, and behind us are some old sort of villages. So, and the church is just behind those trees over there. So I imagine, like I said in the last episode, that hill, people used to walk up there. I imagine they used to come this way as well to get to the church. So yeah, see what we can find. Alright, first target of the new field. It was only reading about 20, so not amazing. An old computer, I say old, it could be modern. What a computer circuit board. What a random thing to find in the middle of a field. Well, that's the first. On to the next. This one's been a bit elusive, and I've pinpointed it somewhere in this area. So, oh, you're not going to believe this. I don't actually know if you can see this at the moment. We've got a hammered. Yeah, it's just behind that clod. At least I hope it is, anyway. It is. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Right, let me just give this a little clean. Alright, there we go, guys. That is absolutely beautiful. I think that's my best hammered coin I've got. That's just perfect, isn't it? It's slightly off centre. I don't know who or what it is. I'm going to have to get this one identified, and I'll stick a little picture and a comment on the next clip. Brilliant. Hammered. Very nice. God, just had this great signal. Turned out it's a bit of lead, but I think it might be a pot mend, possibly. It's got a big bit there, a little bit there. Yeah, looks like it's where they've mended a hole in a pot. Not bad. Right guys, didn't find too much on here unfortunately. I only spent about an hour on here, so I'm not too worried. Definitely going to come back, and we're definitely going to come back onto this field as well. Try and find another hammered coin. Right, on to part 2. Hi guys, welcome to part 2. We're on the usual field, so let's get going. Just had this out of a hole. I think it's a musket ball that's obviously hit something. Very flat on one side. Yeah, nothing too exciting, but first find of the day. On to the next. Alright, next find we got is this squish thimble. Don't think I can bring that back to its glory, but still a thimble. Well, this is a cracking signal, and it was very deep as well. You see the hole down there, that's a good foot or so deep. But I think we've got another crotal bell. It just came out the clod like that. Ah, oh, missing the bottom, dang. Oh well, that's most of a crotal bell. There we go, it's polished up. Fortunately, it's missing a quarter of the bell part, but otherwise in pretty good condition. Very smooth. I can't see any markings on it, so I have to give that a proper wash when we get home. But yeah, most of a crotal bell. Quite happy with that. On to the next one. As per usual, I thought we had a little coin, but turn it over and there's a shank button. Finding quite a lot of buttons with the shanks complete though, so that's good. Right, on to the next. This target's pretty awful. It's well, sort of 20s on one side, although it did show 40 at one point, and then turn a different direction, it showed a 4. So not too hopeful of this one, but then it's similar target to what that hammered showed the other day, so you never know. Let's dig it together if I can find it. It's in here. Oh, I see an edge. It might be a button though. Drops off. It's a coin. Let me just get this cleaned up a bit. So there we have it, guys. It looks like a Roman coin, possibly. There is a portrait. There is I think it's a male facing to the right there. Very hard to make out though. Back to a little bit more detail on it, but we'll have to get it properly cleaned when we get home. Yeah, I'll say Roman coin for the minute, but you know, I've been wrong before. Right, on to the next. So I just had this out of a hole. At first I thought it was nothing, but there is some detail on it. I just wonder if it's a Roman grot or something. I have to give that a proper clean when we get home, see if we can get some more detail off it, but there's definitely something there. Oh, on to the next. Right, there's another fragment of crotal bell. It's not the missing piece from the other one, unfortunately, but get quite a lot in this field. We've got a nice signal here. Mid 60s this way, low 70s. We've got another edge on the clod, just there. Button or coin? What do we reckon? Fingers crossed it's a coin. Let's have a look. I'm not seeing a shank. Oh, beautiful. It's got a portrait. A little bit missing around here, but don't know if you can see that. The guy just looking to the right there. So I keep saying guys and gals, I should say emperor really, shouldn't I? I wonder which one it is. A little bit of detail on the back. Nice, I think this one will clean up quite nice. Right, on to the next. Right, finally found it. It took a while to find this one. It's very small. It's a coin or a button. Very small. No shank, it must be a coin. Very small. Right, let me try cleaning it. Alright, it's a bit of a mystery until we get it home, clean it with a cotton bud. Little crown there. And the other side, it looks like a little rose. Just wondering if it's another one of those rose type farthings, but God, it's old, isn't it? Can't wait to see what this one is. Right, on to the next one. Well, the weather's improved. It's still pretty cold. Got a target here. It's quite jumpy. 40s, 50s, even high as 60s. So my guess, probably a bit of lead, but let's dig it out, see what we got. Right, I don't know what this is. Maybe some sort of knob that goes on top of something. I don't know. It's got some attachment points where it's obviously broken off. Not very heavy. Yeah. Any ideas? Drop it in the comments. Well, fingers crossed. I think we've got another coin. This one took a while to find. It's very small. Just my glove off. It's not a button. Good sign. Some detail on there. Right, let's get it cleaned up. Right, that's cleaned up best we can out here anyway. That's the back, which is pretty grotty, but if you turn it over, just make out the portrait facing to the right there. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but yeah, another Roman coin. That's, what's that, three today? Something like that? 3 or 4 anyway. Awesome. Right, on to the next. Right, not sure what this is. Tiny little item. It's in this clod, just here. It looks silver. So let's get it out. Got some pattern on it. Not sure. Looks like a flower, maybe. Yeah, it's a flower pattern. Is it silver? Don't know. Awesome. Right, on to the next. I've got another clod with a suspicious coin shape item in it. Let's dig this one out together. This one's pretty grotty. Let's just stick a little bit of water on it. Let me just give it a clean. Right, there we go. I'm going to call it another Roman coin, but it's very, very poor shape. I can't really make out the portrait. Possibly that side though. Yeah, we'll see if we can get anything off it when we get home, but another Roman coin then. Right guys, I've just caught the edge of something in this clod, just there. It looks very exciting. Oh, come on, please be hammered. Right, let's get it out. Oh. It is. Oh, wow. Who is it? Is that Edward? Not sure. Alright, give me a second, let me clean it. Alright, there we go guys. Just as the sun comes out, look at that. I'm so annoyed at myself. It must have had a crack in it or something, but as I was cleaning it, snapped off. That's so annoying. It would have been perfect if that had been complete. Oh, I really hope this isn't anything too rare. I don't think it is. I think it might be an Edward, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, such an idiot. Oh well, on to the next one. Hammered. Right, we've got a solid 85, 86 on the VDI. Oh, I think I can actually see it. Didn't need the pinpointer. Hang on. looks round. What we got? Could be a coin, could be a button. Toasted halfpenny maybe. Yeah, looks like a coin of nothingness. One sec, let me just try and clean it. Right, well, it's clean, but can't see anything on it. Pretty sure it's a coin. Very crusty. Might try a bit of electrolysis on this. I should have a kit in the next couple of days. This would be quite a good candidate to have a go on it with. If I'm successful, I might do a video on electrolysis as well, just to show you how it works. Bit of a strange one here. Remember this from earlier with the little flower on? I just found another one. Oops. I just lost another one. Yeah, so that flower thing I found earlier, well, I just found another one. I wonder what they are. Right guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Pretty good finds today, happy with it. It was very cold though, but can't wait to go home, see what we found. Really pissed off that I damaged that hammered coin, but you know, I suppose damaged hammered coin better than no hammered coin, but schoolboy error though. I've been going a bit slower today, walking a bit slower, so I've been finding more, so I really recommend just slowing down. Normally I go at a slow walking pace, but today I've been almost shuffling along, so it seems to be working. I'm going to go right down the bottom of the field when I finish this one. I've almost finished this field now, because when I had my budget detector, when I was down the bottom, I mean, I was probably walking far too quick, and I haven't been over that part with the simplex yet, so I know there's more in there to find, so we're going to find more. Yeah, so a couple of weeks time we're going to be going down the bottom of the field. Obviously we're going to be going back over to the other field at some point. So yeah, right, on that note, it's the end of the episode, so I shall say goodbye for now and see you on the next one.